Hey, what's up, Transformers addicts? Welcome to Steve Parade's highly anticipated Transformer collection video.
So right now we're going to get that video done. I just want to say a quick thank you to all my recent subscribers. I haven't got a chance to say thank you. To all my old subscribers, I want to say thanks a lot for sticking around. Thanks for your support. So before we do this collection video, we actually have a couple of spit outs we want to just give out and just show the love. So take it away.
Hey, what's up to Brent Perry, Ed aka Hi, Transformatic James, Isaac CB, Isaac, T2RX6 Justin, Torchwood Belfast Robert, thanks again for sending me the necklace, and as well as Chloe's Ducky. We had it for about a month and then we had to throw it out because she just ate off the feet and then the head. But she loved it. So thanks again. It was very thoughtful of you. Thanks. And Yusuf Mark, and NemesisPredaking Stu, Sports Wolf 3 Corey, and was there one more that we were? Did I forget anyone?
I don't know. I think there's somebody. I can't think of the name off the top of my head.
Q.
Kmart, Q-Tip Life, Quest Life. Yeah, that's right, Quest Life. Mike, hey, what's up, Mike?
Hey, Mike, what's up?
Mike, we miss you.
Send me something. Just kidding. So, I'm waiting.
Yeah, she's waiting, man. So, anyways, special shout out to Quest Life. So with what you see behind us here, was actually with the help of Mike and myself. My wife helped out a little bit to get this shelving unit going. When Mike was here on his vacation, he helped out, move some figures with me, move some shelving around, and it was a tough job, but we got it done. And I actually added another shelf to this mix since Mike left. So anyways, subscribe to all these people. They're great people, great friends. And yeah, so without further ado, guys, let's jump in. Alright guys, so here's my collection in full. I've been collecting for about 12 years now. I bought 2 shelves recently and then I bought a third. So I'm hoping to get one more to replace this black shelf here. Plastic one, maybe not, we'll see. One more black shelf I think would help condense it a little bit, and I could add a little bit more, maybe spread it out even a little bit more to the shelvings down there. But anyways, we have left to right Autobots in the corner there, leading into 3 shelves of Decepticons, and then Autobots, and then I have a small Autobot shelf here. So first off, we're going to start in that corner and work our way back left to right, and like I said, first up, this corner. So come with me, guys. Okay, so first up, we're going to do this section here in the corner. My wall is pretty much like a U shape, a squared U, and this is all Autobots and Autobots, ranging from Beast Wars, the Unicron trilogy, Robots in Disguise, and multiple Universe 1.0, 2.0. If you don't know what any of this means, if you're not familiar with any of this, I'll leave a brief description in the area below showing you the names of each series and the year that they came out. Okay, so first we're going to start at the top and then work our way down to the bottom. I'm going to show you each section of these 2 shelvings here. I got one big shelf here and then one, well, it's 2 skinny units put into one shelf, and I'll give you a brief description of each shelf that I have here. And then we're going to work our way to the Decepticon section. If you want to check out the rest of the Autobots, if you don't care about the Decepticons, I'll leave an annotation of the time of when the next Autobots come into play. Okay, so let's just jump into this here, top shelf. Okay, so starting off in the corner here, we have Autobots, ranging from Beast Wars to Robots in Disguise to Transformers Armada, Energon, and some Transformers Animated, just some primes in the bottom shelf here. Each section of Autobots from each series is kind of broken up into their alternate modes. Like, for example, on the top we have Flying Autobots, and on the right side we have some construction style Autobots. On the right side here we have the 4 yellow Autobots, which are a repaint of Landfill. I kind of have them in their own separate modes right now, but they do form a big dude. All 4 guys joined together. So let's just take a look at the top shelves here. On the left side, on the white shelves, we have, like I said, a bunch of flying Autobots ranging from all. If you have any questions on what you want to see and what you want to know, just let me know. So yeah, flying Autobots and construction Autobots. We have, you can see if you're in the corner there, some Unicrons, Legends, Power Core Combiners. And then continuing that to the lower section here, we have more flying Autobots. And then we have Primus in the back there, of course. We got different repaints of Vector Primes, a couple of Wing Saber variants, we got Energon Wing Saber, Cybertron Wing Saber, and I'm not going to get too much into it, but Minicons and Legends. And then same on the right side, we have, continuing from the top up there, construction Autobots and stuff, ranging from, throughout the 12 years this series came out. And then continuing down lower on the shelf, we have Earth-style Autobots, I guess, military, trucks, trains. Bunch of different stuff. I still have stuff in package that I don't have doubles of that I'm going to be opening, in the near future, that I've had for quite some time, and I'll fill in certain gaps. And eventually, when I collect the entire series of certain figures that I'm missing throughout the years, I'll put all my figures together in the series that they came out, just to kind of make it a little bit more organized. But this is how I like to have it now, because this is just the way I like to do it, because everybody's different, and that's just me. So continuing over here, we have, like I said, Robots in Disguise. We have the Car Brothers and a bunch of their different repaints and variants and retools and exclusives that came out. Some BotCon exclusives in there. I do have 2 more on the way. That's pretty sweet. Down here, we have BotCon Roulette. Very nice figure. I really like Robots in Disguise, personally. And then continuing over here, we have Autobots. We have a little mixture of different Autobot cars that came out. And then continuing over here with similar style Autobots, a bunch of cars, as you can see. A bunch of deluxes, Power Core Combiners, Legends, Minicons, McDonald toys. I collect it all, what can I say? And like I said, if you have any questions on, and you want to know who any of these characters are, let me know. And then the shelf below that, we lead into animal style Autobots, ranging in Beast Wars, Cybertron, Universe, so on and so forth. Power Core Combiners. Robot Heroes. And on the right side, continuing down the strip there, we have some trucks, cars, and in the corner there we have Energon Kicker and Highwire. Just various random Transformers that I have in there. And on the bottom again, we have trucks and cars and motorcycles style Autobots, all Scouts, Legends, and Spy Changers, Minicons. And then also continuing to the bottom, we have again trucks and various Scouts and stuff like that, but these are just smaller ones that I couldn't fit on the shelf. Definitely running out of room, and definitely gonna have to get some more shelving units. Maybe just one for now, and then I'll take it easy from there. And then finally, in the corner section of all these Autobots, we have a Optimus Prime section. Different Optimus Primes that came out: Armada, Energon, Cybertron, Universe, Beast Wars, Transformers Animated. These are the only Transformers Animated I have in this section. Everything else I have on a different shelf in a different section. Just take a look here. And then, well, this guy's not an Optimus Prime, but he comes with that Optimus Prime, so he's gonna stay there for now. Okay, so that's pretty much it for this Unicron Trilogy Beast Wars Robots in the Skies series of Autobots in my corner section. A lot of stuff, a lot of stuff. You know what? I would like to separate it all so I can, maybe do some poses and some cool action poses and stuff. But for the amount of stuff I have, it's so much different in person than on camera. But when you have so much stuff, I'm not the type of guy who likes to store figures while I put other ones on display. I like to put everything out because I just like to show everything that I have. But I know it looks like a lot, a mess, a clutter, but that's just what I like. I just like to have like a huge group shot of, a bunch of Autobots, kind of representing their Autobot family and bros. And okay, so that was Autobots over the last 12 years. Now, leading into Decepticons, this is also pretty much the same thing as this Unicron trilogy, multiple universe 1.0, 2.0, everything that I pretty much said in this series over here. So top to bottom, again I have flying Decepticons, construction boats, war style Decepticons, cars and trucks, and animals, multiple like beast style Decepticons. So we're gonna first start up top here, and I'll kind of show you up top. This whole top shelf, up until this brown shelving over here, is all aerial style Decepticons and lots of Seekers. I pretty much put all my Seekers up top, but I'll talk more about that when we get into a closer look on these things. Okay, so top shelf, let's do this. Up top we have all flying Decepticons, again, ranging from Unicron Trilogy and Universe 1.0, 2.0 that came out throughout the years, last 12 years. And then you have Movieverse flying Decepticons, a bunch of star screens and a bunch of exclusives and all that jazz. And then up top here you have Unicron and just a bunch of mixture of different G1s and Cybertron and classics and stuff. Stuff that didn't really fit in with other shelves, I kind of just put in here. This is kind of just like a random shelf. But so on the top shelf here we have, like I said, Universe Trilogy flying Decepticons, and it pretty much stops till about there. There's actually some titaniums, die-cast Decepticons, War Within series. Bunch of Minicons and Voyager size, deluxe size Decepticons. This whole section up top here is pretty much kind of like Seekers, all kind of Seeker style Decepticons throughout the Transformers universe. More or less. And of course I got some other ones that I had to fill in the blanks, but anyways, moving down, we have more flying Decepticons. You see like Megatron in the back, Cybertron, Soundwave, and so on and so forth. If you have any questions, if you want to know who anybody is, let me know. Okay, moving down, we have construction style Decepticons, Earth style, boats. Okay, so moving down, we now have construction style Decepticons and boat style Decepticons. So as you can see, there's a bunch of different construction style cons in there and boats. I got another tidal wave coming. I got the Energon, the white one. It's all like neon colors. From my buddy Hi, he's sending that one out for me. It's pretty sweet. Okay, so moving down, we now have military-style Decepticons, ranging from over the last 12 years. We get some Voyager, Power Core Combiners, Deluxe, Scouts, Minicons, some G1 repaints, and yeah, some. I like a lot of these figures personally. And then moving down, we now have, I guess, fast-moving. And moving down from that shelf, we now have cars and trucks style Decepticons, ranging again from over the last 12 years. Motorcycles, cars, trucks, monster truck in there somewhere in the back there. There's Dirt Boss. He's a pretty cool figure. Got Dirt Boss in the back there. He's pretty cool. On the bottom shelf here we have animal style Decepticons, Beast Wars, Cybertron, Energon, Robots in Disguise, Robot Heroes. The shelf is crammed in there. Okay, I'm just going to pan back here and you can just check out this whole Unicron trilogy Decepticon shelf. There you go. Alright, moving on. Continuing on with Decepticons. This is Movieverse Decepticons, pretty much from 2007 till ranging from 2007 up until current Movieverse stuff from all three films. So top here we have all aerial Decepticons again, continuing the flow from the Unicron trilogy Decepticons. Yeah, all aerial, jets, helicopters, so on and so forth, leading into cars, military, animals, real gear, military and trucks down there, construction Decepticons down there, and then very bottom we have animated, Transformers animated Decepticons. So first up, we're going to start at the top, and then again work our way down, continuing the flow of all this shelvings here. Okay, so let's start at the top here. There's lots of stuff in there. Got some nice exclusives in there. We got a G2 Dreadwind and Smokescreen, I think their names are. Got all the Seekers in the back. A bunch of deluxes and stuff. Some G2 characters and stuff. Got all the Seekers in the back. A bunch of deluxes and stuff. Some G2 characters and stuff. Little blackout section. Pretty sweet. So top shelf, all flying movie Decepticons. Moving down, we have cars and bikes and stuff like that. Different style Decepticons. I'm a bit of a barricade nut, so I got lots of different barricades in there. Dark of the Moon, and then different ones that came out throughout the different movie series. We got a Human Alliance one in the back there, as you can see, and then we got the Premium and the Recon side by side. Yeah, and just other different characters in there. Just take a look there, pretty sweet. Some repaints in there, so I just got them in their alternate modes. And yeah, so deluxes, Human Alliance, Scouts, Legends. We got some different sidewayses in there. Okay, so like I said, cars and bikes and stuff. Okay, moving down, we now have tanks, animals, and some real gear, different Decepticons that came out throughout the Movieverse years, and deluxe class Voyager, McDonald toys, Robot Heroes, Legends, and all that good stuff. I still have some repaints again that I still have to open and put in here, but this is pretty much it right now. And you'll see all the different stuff I have in package in a different video. Okay, so following the same kind of trend, we have a primarily military style Decepticon shelf here. Tanks, any kind of armored style military vehicles, and then in the corner here we have trucks You got armored truck there. You got pickup truck. You got Dark in the Moon Megatron in the back there, and you got some dreads, hatchet, crowbar, and crankcase, and you got a Megatron Cyberverse figure there. You got a little boat dude there. He's pretty much the only boat in here. And a little military style Jeep and stuff. I love tanks, so this is my brawl section, my different brawls throughout the series. I still yet to get a liter size green brawl, so if you have one for sale, let me know. Okay, so like I said, military style Decepticons, and then up top you got the military and animal and real gear. Okay, moving down, we have construction style movieverse Decepticons. Of course, the centerpiece is Crap Devastator. I think it's a piece of crap, but I like it because it's huge, and but it's ugly as hell, and I don't recommend you get it because it's annoying. Okay, so anyways, take a look there, and then you have a bunch of scouts and Voyager size robot heroes all in the corners there, and then everything that's on this side, all the original versions are pretty much on this side. So you got like Long Haul in the back, and Demolisher, and Quick Mix, or Mixmaster, I think is, yeah, Mixmaster, and Rampage and stuff. You got a Legends Devi right there, Legends of the Devastator. So everything that's on this side is pretty much on this side. I still have the yellow payload open still, and I also have another tan Bone Crusher that I have to reopen. I gave the other one away, so I have to open up another one. So yeah, construction style movieverse Decepticons. And then lastly, in the middle shelf here, we have Transformers animated Decepticons. This is pretty much my whole section, my whole collection, I should say, of the animated Decepticons. I still yet to get a couple more, and I do have Blackout I have to open still, but this is everything that I have. You got Voyager sized. You have some Seekers in the back, and different Voyagers that came out, some Deluxes. You got Activators and some Legends in there. Really nice. And also, like everything here, I have from each shelf, I have pretty much figures that I have to open still that are not doubles to put in the mix and fill it up even that much more, because like I need it, right? Okay, so continuing on with Decepticons, and it's the last Decepticon shelf, and we'll save the best for last. But we have classics, and yeah, just pretty much, you know, everything that kind of represents G1 and G2 and stuff like that. But I got a little Megatron shelf. Way in the corner there, I got an Optimus Prime shelf, as you can see. So I'm trying to continue that flow with the Megatron shelf. But I also have some more Optimus Primes up there, and also some movie-verse stuff up there somewhere. Okay, so that was movie Decepticons. Now, this is the last Decepticon shelf I have. These are pretty much my babies right here. Even though G1 would be my babies, I don't have a lot of G1s. It's something that I hope to look forward to in the future, but it's just something I'm not really into at the moment. But I change here and there, so anyways, we'll talk more about that later. We're going to start again at the top, work our way down to the bottom. Top shelf is just Unicron, G1 style stuff, and just a few random stuff that I didn't really have places for anything else, so I put it up there. Here is 86 movie / 86, 87 toy line. Right here is the Nemesis Generation 1, 84, 85 series. Down here is multiple universe / universe 1.0, 2.0, comic book related stuff, Micromasters, anything related to that kind of early 90s, late 80s style stuff is here. Down on the second bottom shelf, you have Seekers, all Starscream and his clones, you know, everything that you can see. All Seeker related stuff, all jets. I do have some Masterpiece Seekers that I hope to put in here and kind of balance this thing out, because there's a big gap here, so But we do over here just to let, hold on. In the corner we got a Sunstorm, but we'll talk more about that when we look in the closer look here. And on the bottom here I have Megatrons, got a little Megatron collection, as I did with the Optimus Prime one over there. A little bit spacious now, and I hope to fill it in with a few Decepticons. It's a little spacious now, but I hope to fill it in with a few Megatrons that I have to open still. Okay, so let's jump into Decepticons classics here. Classics, Megatrons and Titaniums and War for Cybertron and War Within, and yeah, it's pretty empty right now, but I plan to fill it up even that much more eventually. Moving up from Megatrons, we have a Seeker, classic Seeker shelf, Starscream and all of his minions and clones and all of his different variations that came out. You got Mighty Mugs, you got some knockoff Sunstorm in the corner there on the right side, and then you got some Dirges, Takara and Hasbro repaints, got a little Starscream section here, and you got some Robot Heroes, got Classics Acid Storm in the corner there. Okay, so Seekers, all the classic style Seekers as you can see. Moving up, we now have, I guess you can say, a Decepticon universe style section. You know, kind of representing Micromasters and you know, G2 style stuff, comic book style stuff, and everything from the past. And of course some universe stuff like Nemesis Prime and custom Megatron that Questlife gave me, who I named Destron. What up? Mike gave this to me at TFCon, and he's pretty much representing all this shelf here. So, like I said, exclusives and just different things to represent, you know, like I said, comic books, G2, and you know, GoBots. A little GoBot section here with Fracture and Coptor, and some G2. You got Cindersaur there. You got the Fallen from Titanium series, all die-cast metal, and like I said, Micromasters. 89 on his side there. We got Bludgeon over there, and we have Robot Masters. You got Reverse Convoy, and you got Giga Bomber over there. And we got BotCon, Shadow Striker, Fembot, a couple of Fembots in the mix here. These two characters share the same name, I think, Shadow Striker and Shadow Striker. She came in a 2-pack with Roulette, which is the Autobot repaint of this one. So yeah, and then of course you got the little Shadow Warrior dude there. Okay, so that's, like I said, different things throughout the Decepticon universe throughout the years. And of course in the front here you got all the Micromasters. I still have a bunch more to put out, but this is, you know, this is a good chunk to put out for now. Okay, so moving up, we now have G1, Generation 1, like from the cartoon, to represent that. You got like Megatron and Nightbird, and you got some Constructicons, you know, Astro Train, Dragstrip, Onslaught, Soundwave, Shockwave, Rat-Bat, Overkill. You know, you got the idea. So in this mix we have Ultra size Transformers, alternators, you got some exclusives, third-party ones, you got Takara repaints, Hasbro Toy Shop exclusives, Toys R Us reissues, Robot Heroes, you got Perfect Effect, third-party stuff again, you got Nightbird, and of course we got an Auto Scout there, which is again third-party stuff, which is pretty cool. So just a little look here. Can't wait to get all of these dudes. That's pretty nice. And then just quickly here we got my TFCon pass from 2011. Awesome. Okay, so now moving up we have G1 Generation 1 style stuff to represent the 86 movie. And yeah, so you got Punch, Counterpunch. This is from the movie and also the toy line that came out in the late 80s. after the movie. So like this guy was, well, he actually was in the movie, so my bad. But and then you got some Cybertron repaints that they're supposed to represent characters that came out throughout that year. So you got like Triptychon, for example, and Hungar and Razorclaw and Onslaught, Menasor. These are all to represent the leaders from the combiners that came out in Generation 1. And then you got like Predaking. See Razorclaw, Predaking. Can you see the resemblance? And of course, Galvatron and the Sweeps. You got Scourge. And I hope to get a United one to represent the main Scourge, and have the Hasbro ones for his minions. But yeah, take a look there. Crankcase. Okay. And like I said, lastly up here we have just random stuff that came out too, stuff that would really kind of connected with this in some senses. Unicron and some G1s, Seacons in the back there. That's an original G1 Seacon from my buddy Adrian. And then you got some originals down here, some Combaticons. And this is kind of random. This little dude here, that's from Beast Machines. G1s, and G1, and then classics, Hasbro Astro Train, and yeah, that's pretty much it for that. Let's take a last little look here. Okay, so welcome back to continuing the flow of the Autobot. You want to figure out Decepticons. We have Autobot shelf here, Autobot shelf here, Autobot shelf here. Classics and G1 style stuff, alternators, vinyl tech. Over here we have movieverse stuff from all three films, and then on this shelf down here, movieverse stuff and Transformers animated Autobots. So we're going to start on this shelf here, top to bottom. Just take a little walk over here. We have G1 style stuff with my third-party ARC set, but we'll talk more about that when we take a closer look. 86 movie, 86 to 88 toy-related stuff. The ARC, 84 to 85 series Autobots. Micromasters, exclusives, Shattered Glass, Transformer Club exclusives, Micromasters. Second last shelf here we have little theme groups. We have Optimus Prime theme group there, Bumblebee and Cliff Jumper there. We have Mirage, little section there, and then we have a couple pieces of Rodimus Prime. And on the bottom shelf we have alternators and Biotech Masterpiece, and then just a couple little fembots just from the Energon series. Okay, so starting at the top we have G1 style Transformers with also the third-party Teletron Autobot HQ. Pretty cool. A bunch of stickers came off of it and I have to put them back on, but I got them stored away for now. I'm gonna have to probably glue them on because they do fall off and they don't stick well whatsoever. So we have some G1s in there. We have Muddy Mugs in there just to kind of represent G1 characters. These are all Toys R Us reissues, all these G1 characters. That's actually a G2 Generation 1 repaint of Grimlock. He has a G2 symbol on the side of his leg somewhere on his tail or something like that, but he's a G2. And that's pretty much it. Cool set. I did review this, so if you want to check that review out, you can check the link in the area below. It's definitely a nice set, and it's a bit of a pain in the butt, but it's a good investment to have, especially with your characters, and if you love Transformers as much as I do, which I do, obviously. Woo! Okay, so moving down, we have I guess the 86 movie slash 86, 87, 88 toys that came out, plus third-party stuff in there and whatnot. But so let's take a look here. You have you get the punch counter punch kind of back to back. I do have two of them. Yes, I know some people. What? Two of them? Seriously? Then we have some G1 characters like you got like Jetfire in the back there. He's from the first series, but I didn't have enough for him anywhere else. But anyways, you got Ultra Magnus, or City Commander, you got Springer, or Warbot Defender there. You got Robot Heroes and Legends, some G1 classics. Everything to represent different characters throughout those years. Okay, moving down below that, you have 84, 85 cars and stuff that came out. So pretty much everybody that came off the Ark, I guess, more or less. Perceptor and Prowl, and I'm not gonna name everybody, but if you have any questions, you want to know who anybody is, let me know. And I do have a bunch of third-party weapon accessories. Like you can see Red Alert's cannon and Sideswipe's cannon, shoulder cannon. I do have some pistols and stuff that I have to put on these guys still, but I got them stored away for now. I got a gun for Hound and Bumblebee, I think, and a couple other ones. Got a sword for Grimlock, I think. And then I have a autograph Perceptor. Paul Lighting signed it for me at TFCon. It's really nice. And then I have some Robot Heroes and little 3-inch titanium figure. For what I have for Hasbro products, that's Takara ones I have in robot mode, and then the Hasbro in vehicle mode. That's why the Red Alert has a red head there and stuff. Pretty cool. Okay, next up we have exclusives, Shattered Glass, G2, BotCon, pretty much exclusives, repaints of different figures that came out repainted figures that came out throughout the years to represent different characters that came out, either in comic books, cartoons, like I said, BotCon exclusive, so on and so forth. We have a custom Beachcomber that I did, Classics Beachcomber, G2 Beachcomber, who I got from Dr. Prime. Little shout out to you there, bud. So I got Micromasters, G1, and I just threw a couple random figures in here like Grimlock and Drift and Sea Spray and Deep Dive. This little corner here. Alright, you got Big Daddy with Big Daddy there. Okay, so like I said, exclusive shelf, Micromasters, comic book, Shattered Glass, and all that good stuff. Alright, next up, moving down to the second bottom shelf here, we have mixed themed, like Optimus Prime, we got Bumblebee, Cliffjumper, Mirage, and Rodimus. So to start over here, at the top you got Mighty Mugs, Optimus Prime, and War for Cybertron. You got the reissued G1 Optimus Prime that came out. You got a third-party trailer with the classics Henkei Optimus Prime there, and a bunch of random different Optimus Primes that came out throughout the. And here you have a bunch of Optimus Primes that came out throughout the years. A couple of repaints and G2 Laser Prime and little 3-inch titanium that I got from my buddy Andy, and then a bunch of other repaints. Okay, moving over here we have, like I said, Bumblebees, a few different classic repaints, Mighty Mugs, Legends, War for Cybertron, and yeah, got Cliffjumper there, a couple of different Cliffjumpers. We got Mirage, and you get the Hasbro one there, and then you got the Henkei one with the third-party invisible cube that I got with this trailer and the Decepticon Auto Scout that you saw earlier. And then you got the Titaniums one in the back, who this display actually came with this dude back there, but the Masterpiece one took it, and then you got Ricochet down there. Okay, so that's that. Just a little random themed shelf down there. And then on the bottom we have alternators mixed with a couple of Binaltechs, which are the Japanese alternators. And then you have Masterpiece Optimus Prime. So there's a bunch of different ones in there, like Grimlock, Jazz, the Red Jazz, Skids. Actually, the Red Jazz is Meisder. Hound, Smokescreen, Ricochet, Sideswipe, Tracks with the yellow tracks in the back there. Windcharger, Mirage, and I think that's it. Then I got a couple of random RC repaints that came on the Energon series and the movie series. I kind of ran out of room out of the shelf, so I just needed a place to put them, so I just put them here, just to give the dudes some ladies in the mixture there. And of course you got Prime in the back there, as you can see. Pretty sweet. So that's that. Okay, so just a little wide shot here of the last little bit of the Autobot shelves here. Let's see. Now, lastly, we're going to move on to Movieverse Autobots, which takes up this plastic unit here. So that was the Classics Autobots, now leading into Movieverse Autobots. Like I said, 2007 to current Transformers Movieverse Autobots. And I still have a bunch of stuff that I still have to open to put on here, but this is just to give you a gist of things. I have a couple of things that I have to place in here still. They're still, I took one out of the package recently. And so yeah, starting at the top here, we have flying Autobots, truck, Ratchet, Optimus Prime, Sentinel Prime, so on and so forth. More truck Autobots down there, car Autobots down there, and then bottom shelf, a few cars and motorbikes and whatnot. And then up here is Optimus Primes and a few of the Cyberverse stuff and just a few more random movie related stuff. Okay, so we're going to start up the top here. Okay, so here's the top shelf with flying Autobots. I do have a bunch more that I have to put in here, like a Jetfire and a few other ones, for example. But flying movie Autobots, still need a couple. When they came out, I passed on them, but now I kind of regret it. For example, this is the repaint of Evac that came out, which was the Autobots repaint of the Blackout, which had a different retooled head. So, and then I got an extra Human Alliance Dark of the Moon Whirl I got from Questlife. Got an Autobot plane there, Air Raid I think his name is. And then you got the regular version of Breakaway and then a dark variant. Powerglide, pretty sweet. Okay, so yeah, that's that. We have some trucks, which a little bit of a theme here going on. In the middle we have Optimus Prime with a little wheelie up top there. On the left side we have Ratchets. I still have the first movie, second, and third. Some Optimus Primes there. And then Sentinel Primes. I have a Leader Sentinel Prime on the way. And I have a Leader size Ironhide that I still have to put up. But he's going to go in the back there. And a few other Ironhides. A couple of Voyager size, Deluxe, Cyberverse, Legends. Okay, so that's that. Optimus Primes, Ratchet, Sentinel Prime, and Ironhide. Flying Autobots up there. Now leading down into random trucks and military style Autobots. You got, for example, Enforcer, Ironhide, G1 repaint, and Salvage in the back there. And like I said, if you want to know who any of these are, just let me know and I'll let you know instead of having me naming everybody off and wasting my breath here, because I could talk if I want to, but I won't talk so much. So there you go, trucks, military style Autobots, pretty cool. And I still have to transform these guys and put them in the back there. Okay, so that's that. Second last shelf here we have Movieverse Autobot cars, ranging all these different characters. Bumblebee repaints, Jazz repaints, Sideswipe. You got the Chevy Aveo Swerve exclusive figure there. Shout out to Pajama Prime for hooking me up with that one. Then you got some Scouts, Legends, and yeah, pretty cool, pretty cool. Little Jazz and Sideswipe theme, Jolt theme over there. Okay, so that's cars. Now on the bottom here we have more cars and motorbikes and just other random repaints. I didn't have really any other place to put them. But on the front row, as you can see, you got some skid and mud flaps, repaints, RC Legends that fell over, there. Robot Heroes, and so on and so forth. Deluxes, Legends. You got Battle Damage Jazz. You got the Wreckers on both sides. Sideswipe, Dark of the Moon. And then you got Sidearm Sideswipe. Oh, this dude had too much to drink there. He fell over. And in the back we have Human Alliance Roadbuster. And then in the back we have all the Fembot bike babes that the Autobot dudes have. Yeah, that's that. Okay, so we're going to just show you this shelf in full here, and then we're going to move on to the last shelf. So this little shelf here is my last shelf, ending this whole row of shelving units that I have. So it's just a little one, but there's a few items on here. Like I said, we got the random movie stuff up there, and then these two shelves here are Transformers animated Autobots. Top shelf doesn't really have any consistent flow as the other ones did. You know, there's some Dinobots there and a few random Elite Guards and 86 movie style stuff, and Bumblebees in the corner, Prowls, Ratchets, and Bulkhead, and then we got Optimus. And then LOL, we have Transformers animated Lunchbox, thanks to a good buddy of mine. What's life? What's up? Okay, so starting with this shelf here, we have. Okay, so to finish off my collection, we have my last little shelf here. It just consists of a few different shelves. Top one here is more random movie Transformers, Optimus Primes, and some Robot Heroes and Cyberverse stuff. A few repaints, and so on and so forth. And then last two shelves are Transformers animated Autobots. Like I said, no real theme going on, but you know, I got a couple of Elite Guards on the right, 86 movie style stuff, and then Dinobots in the middle. Yeah, that's pretty much it there. You got the G1 Elite Guard Prowl. Rare item there that I reviewed, so definitely check that review out. And if you see anything in any of these shelving units that you want me to review for you guys, don't be afraid to leave me a comment and let me know if you want me to review that, because I'll be more than happy to do that for you. Okay, so lastly, last shelf. Let's check this one out here. Okay, so this shelving is a bit more of a themed shelf, like Bumblebees. You have Prowl, Samurai, Prowl, regular Prowl, and Legends. And then you got Ratchets, Bulkhead. You got an Ironhide right there, and then some random activators. Then we got this lunch pail. Pretty funny lunch pail. Still get a laugh every time I look at this darn thing. So, but as me buying anything that is Transformer related, Mike thought it'd be funny to, well, not really funny, but he thought he would buy this for me because that's just Mike. Okay, so that's that. That's my last shelf. I'll just do a little pan back here. You can just check all this stuff out. You can see here I got a bunch of DC stuff and movies and stuff, so stay tuned for those videos in the near future. And this little section here is actually right at the end of all these shelving units, as you can see. We have just a couple of Autobot real gears that I just have here. DVD pack in the back. I do have another one in packs I have to open still, and I am missing one still, I think. And 2 Decepticons, I think, still. But they weren't released in my city. Alright guys, this comes to a conclusion of this year's Transformer collection video. So, let us know in the comment area what you thought about the video, what you thought about my collection. I hope to in the future get some more shelving with some glass casings. I have an idea, which I got from a friend, that I'll tell you guys in a future video of what I'm going to possibly do with these shelvings. But anyways, we'll talk about more of that later. So again, thanks a lot. And thanks for all the support, everybody. You know, I really appreciate it. My wife appreciates it. We're coming up to a 3-year anniversary in spring of 2012, so I'm trying to think of something what I could do for that. If you have any ideas, let me know. I would appreciate that. And anything else that we have to say?
I just want to say thanks for everyone's support. Let us know in the comments below if you want to see me in more videos. Because someone
Question.
has been pushing me to be in these videos. What's up, Mike?
How you like us now? Also want to give another shout out to Iacon North Facebook group. Well, not necessarily Facebook group. It's a group that's based in Manitoba, Winnipeg, my city, Canada. Represent Peg City. So Iacon North Transformer group, awesome friends, awesome guys. It's a small group of us that we discuss Transformers, and there's a few people that are on the Cybertron.ca, cybertron.ca. And I'm not going to mention any names just in case I forget anybody, but check the group out. We have a closed group for the members of Iacon North, and we also have a public group. I'll put links for both of them in the area below. Iacon North, check it out. It's pretty cool stuff. Yeah, also I have multiple collection videos coming in the near future. Action figures. I might break it up into DC, UC, Marvel Legends, Marvel Universe, so on and so forth. I also have a DVD collection video that I have coming, and I think that's pretty much it. So is there anything that you want to say?
I just want to say thanks again for watching and stay tuned for more videos.
So anyways, thanks a lot guys, and I'll catch you guys later. See Spray out.